What's going on, Pride Squad, man? It's your boy Johnny here, back with another video. JRTProductions back in the house, y'all. So, as you recall, in a few videos a while back, there was an issue with the door, and you know, the dealership did the door when they did the oil change or whatever. So, in that process of fixing it, my indoor lights that I installed, or that Keith helped me install, they went out. So, you know what I'm saying, I had to order another kit, wait for them to come in, which took a very long time. But nonetheless, they did come in, and I'm finally making time to do it. It's about 7 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock in the evening now. And I just wanted to share this video with y'all, because if some of you did happen to go through the install, the full install, as we did it, you know, it was very professional. Love it so much that I had to get them replaced. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm replacing the doors and I'm replacing the dash because they've dimmed a lot. They've gotten a lot darker, almost non-existent. But so that's what I'm doing today. But something that I'm noticing is the way that they were installed. Replacing them is so much easier, because basically, I'll show you where I am right now, but basically all I had to do is just me today. But I have the door panel taken off here. I have that taken off where I removed the light. So basically, you know, I just took the edge piece here, pulled it out from around here, and it was tucked in right here. So that's where the plug was going. So basically what's happened on this side is the dealership just basically unplugged it. So what I have here is a new light connected, where the old light, basically the connector was right here. So all I had to do was just plug in that connector right there, and this light for the driver's side door works. So all I have to do is run this light here back through that little crevice right there, right above the speaker, and just reattach the door. So of course the dash install is going to be a little bit more complex, but we're going to go through it and we're going to see if installing it the way that we installed it, you know, was really, I mean, aside from the aesthetics and the cleanliness of it, the way it looks clean, let's see if it's really easy to replace all the way through. So we'll see how that works out. Now I will say, on the passenger side door, that light went out basically because my son left the window cracked one night and it got wet. So that side is probably going to be a different story, because it was working fine, it was just hella dim. So that's what we're going to do now. Well, we're going to go on to this side and replace the dash light, and then we're going to see what that side's looking like. Hopefully this dash part is as easy to replace as the door was. So I don't know, we just take it one step at a time, man. But anyway, I'm gonna get back with y'all as soon as I start detaching the dash part here. I'm out. All right, Pride Squad, so we are back in this hot Georgia South weather. It's sweating. No, I'm sweating. It's hot, but we gotta get this done. We got mosquitoes flying around out here, just attracts all kinds of heat. But anyway, so I put the door back on. As you can see, I got everything back copacetic, looking good, you know what I'm saying? So yep, got that looking good and everything. So now I done replace, well, I removed the dash bezel here. This bezel is gonna be changing too, y'all, because I still haven't shaved off. Well, I gotta figure out which side to shave off a little bit to make this sit a little bit more flush on this side. But anyway, yeah, so I got this side pulled off. This is the old light right here, and that's the edge. So the edge is going to be sitting right here in this little cut right there. So we're going to start putting a new one in right there. This is the old one here. But anyway, so I'm looking at where we have things connected, and I know it's kind of dark down here. Y'all probably can't see it, but this is the black part here that's connected to that same cable that I was showing y'all on the other one. So I'm gonna be honest, it's like a really easy replacement. The way that this install was done, it's really just a matter of unplugging the old light. You don't have to you know, put any wires together or anything like that. It's just a matter of replacing the old wire just a matter of replacing the old wire with the new wire. So this is gonna be good. So let me go on and unplug the old light, plug in the new light, feed it around the right way, put the bezel back on. I'm gonna show you what that looks like when I'm done. This camera's having a hard time right now because it's hot. Anyway, I'll be back with y'all 2 seconds. All right, y'all, so this is the new light right here. And this is the plug I was telling you all about. This plug right here. You want to replace the lights, then all you have to do is just plug this right here into the old socket, which you won't even have to worry about, you know, cutting these wires off in this part here. So you won't have to worry about any of these parts right here so far, but just unplug it and plug this new wire in and feed it straight through, and then yeah, that'll be it. All right, Prod Squad, so I got the dash back in. Still got to take some time to shave off that side. I think there's one over here. I gotta actually go and make a run real quick. So I don't have time to shave it off today, but there's one plug here that I can actually shave down, and it should just fit in flush. So I'm gonna do that later. But the dash and the passenger side, the driver's side door are in full effect. So we're back in action on that. Now this side, as I mentioned before, one of my kids left the window down one night and it sprinkled a little bit and got wet over here. Normally that wouldn't be a problem, but this piece, which is the adapter, was kind of hanging out of the door. On the other side, it was just this plug here, but this entire side was hanging out of this side. So as you can see, if we look close, that happened. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to replace this entire piece here. So what I'm gonna have to do is splice this wire, take another one of the new connectors, splice it together, you know what I'm saying, and then that should be good to go. Plug it in, put the panel back on, run the light, and then we should be Gucci. All right, so let me do this real quick and I'll get back with y'all. All right, y'all, so what I did is I took off, let me show you real quick. I have everything inside now. This is the wire here. I spliced it. What I did is I cut off the part that was damaged right here. I cut off this piece and I replaced it with the newer one that came in the package that I got. I ordered 4 different sets of lights. So this is the old stuff right here, but I still have like those adapters and such that come with them. So if it ever happens that I need to replace another one, then, you know, I'll have 4 more, 3 or 4 more, you know what I'm saying, that I can use to replace them. Other than that, now I have it spliced, I have everything tucked away good. So if it happens to, you know, by any chance leave a window cracked open or something like that by accident, then I won't have to worry about replacing that. All I have to do is pull the door panel off, plug the wire into this. So let me go ahead on and plug up this wire, get this door panel on, and we're gonna turn on this thing and we're gonna see the greatness. All right, Prod Squad, so I have the passenger side door all connected and everything put back in place, wires ran, everything looks pretty good, man. It's just I don't know, now let's just crank it up and see how it looks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull in my garage here since it's still kind of daylight, and we're gonna see what it's like. So first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and crank this thing up since y'all ain't heard it in a minute. Let me go ahead and close it down. Started like that. Okay. There we go. And let's open the doors. And let's get on in and let's be illuminated. All right. Woo! Hot, boy. Here we go. We're gonna pull inside here. Make sure that we looking good. Alright, I think we in action, y'all. Look at that. We back, baby. We back. So I got my lights back shining bright. Everything is looking real illuminated, real good right now. Yeah, man, let me make sure. So we turn it down. Let me see here. Boom. I'm messing with the dimmer switch right now. So let me see. Yeah, and they gone. Oh man. And then we back again. So they right back bright again, yo. That's what I'm talking about, man. So we gonna turn this thing off real quick. Hop on out and holler at y'all for a second. All right, man. So that replacement procedure was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I really thought it was gonna be a lot harder than that, but I'm glad that it wasn't. And I just want to give a shout out, man, to Keith, man, RK.Morton on IG. Y'all go and follow him. If you happen to be in the Metro Atlanta area, I don't even care, because he done had a couple people come hit him up that live way on the other side of town and ask for the install on these lights. But if y'all interested in getting it done, man, hit him up, RK.Morton on IG, and I'm sure he'll be more than happy, you know what I'm saying, full of to do the install for you. Because what I will say is, with him doing the install the way he does it, it's so professional, it's clean. Y'all saw it. Literally, you take the door panel off and you can just unplug the old light, plug the new light in, put your door panel back on. And then same thing for the dash. Take off the bezel, unplug the old one, plug in the new one, put the bezel back in. Passenger side, unplug, you know, just like the driver side. So it's a real easy replacement, you know what I'm saying? So I'm real happy about it, because I really thought that it was gonna be a lot harder than that, but it was not. So shout out to you, Keith, man. Made that install. The install itself, the initial install was a little, you know what I'm saying, a little crazy, but after we got it, we in there. From there, it's just a matter of replacing the lights. So that's it, man. And I just really wanted to share that with y'all, because I know a lot of people were interested in these lights. Now I know by now, because I think it was maybe almost 2 years ago now that I did the lights, but it was, well, they got so many different types of lights out now that you can install, where it honestly probably wouldn't even be that hard. You know, color change and all that stuff. But I'm not really trying to get into all of that. What I have installed, I'm good with. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So that's good enough for me. But anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, man, give it a thumbs up, man. If you're first time at the channel, go and hit the subscribe button. Go back and check out my old videos. Y'all see the car. It did not start out this way. Everything I installed, bought, built it up myself from a base model RT. So yeah, if you on IG, follow me on JRTProductions 3. If you on Snapchat, follow me on at J_Rocks3, man. I'm just gonna start showing this to y'all so y'all can see it. And you already on the YouTube channel, so you already know I got my baby looking good. I'll be honest with you, I cleaned the tire letters up the other day, and it really makes the whole car look clean, to be honest with you, but I need to go and get it clean. I just hadn't, I don't know, because yeah, other stuff been going on. But anyway, man, hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. This is Johnny, man, with JRT Productions. Y'all be safe out in these streets, man. Stay blessed. I'm out, man. Hold it down. Peace.